I, as the government team, strongly support to this motion that this House regrets the massive involvement of AI in the professional workplace. Before that, let me tell you the three reasons why I support this motion. The first reason is risk of unemployment. The second is loss of transparency and accountability. The last reason is lack of interpersonal skills and empathy. Before moving on to my argument, let me define our motion today. By professional workplace, we are talking about recruitment, decision making, and even management process. What does massive involvement mean? It means that the replacement of essential human roles with AI system. And let me be very clear, regretting this is not about rejecting technology, but about recognizing the undeniable harm when AI is allowed to dominate areas that should remain fundamentally human. If the opposition dares to deny this reality, then you are living in your fantasies and turning a blind eye to the points that happening right before them, right? Moving on to my first argument, unemployment. As the government team, argue first about employment. Companies choose efficiency, so replacing human labor with machine is unavailable once AI is available. Why keep paying 10 employees when one algorithm does the same task faster, cheaper, and without complaint? That's exactly why thousands of jobs vanish. When AI dominates recruitments and even customer service, humans are the ones sacrificed. They will say new jobs will appear, but tell me honestly, can every laid-off factory worker suddenly become a data scientist? Of course not. The educators. The second point is transparency and accountability. We cannot close our eyes to the collapse of transparency and accountability. Human recruiters or managers can be questioned, can be challenged, and held responsible. Meanwhile, AI system cannot. When algorithm rejects thousands of applications or misclassifies employees, who takes the blame? The programmer, the HR department or the machine itself? This black box mechanism creates an environment where injustice cannot even be traced, let alone corrected. The more we let AI dominate decisions, the more accountability slips away. Moving on to my third argument, lack of empathy and interpersonal skill. Ladies and gentlemen, dear educators, the workplace is not only about productivity, it is about people. Leadership, recruitment, and management demand empathy, understanding, and emotional intelligence, but AI knows nothing of human struggle. It cannot motivate, it cannot comfort, it cannot mediate conflict, and if we replace manager and recruiters with algorithm, the workplace become cold, the workplace become mechanical and soulless. Dear educator, is this the future the opposition wants? An office without touch, an office without human touch, without heart. So, the educators, employment destroy livelihoods, lack of accountability destroy fairness, lack of empathy destroys relationship and dignity. These harms are not separated. They fit into one another. If workers lose jobs, if those who remain are motivated without empathy, if injustice cannot be corrected, then the professional at all, it becomes a machine farm. And yet, the educators, opposition dares to tell us this is a progress for corporation, not for the people, right? Let's see in the status quo. Many Indonesia corporations already use AI-driven recruitment platform. Fresh graduates are automatically filtered by GPA, test scores, and algorithm keywords. Talented individuals with unique skills are rejected before any human interview. So the result potential is waste, not because of lack ability, but because an algorithm that made by the AI, because an algorithm decided that doesn't fit. Another reality comes from the banking sector. AI is used to evaluate employers and scores clients, but when errors occur, when a loyal client is suddenly labeled high risk, or when workers lose promotion opportunities due to the algorithm misallocation, no one can be held accountable. The company blames the system blames the data, and the worker is left powerless. This is exactly how transparency collapses when AI dominates. So that's why the harms are undeniable, the examples are real, and the link is clear. Massive AI involvement in the workplace destroy jobs, fairness, empathy, and humanity itself. So that's why I, as the government team, firmly regret this involvement. Thank you.